Carnival Cruise prides itself on having the most fun ships at sea. Your cruise is sure to be filled with tons of activities, entertainment, and delicious eats during your sailing. With a fun and highly energetic atmosphere, the fun truly doesn't stop on board a Carnival cruise ship. For first-time cruisers, learning the ins and outs of a new cruise line can be overwhelming. While all cruises certainly have similarities, each cruise line has their own unique features and amenities. A little bit of preparation and research can help tremendously during your cruise planning process. If you're looking for insider info on Carnival Cruises, well, you've come to the right place. Here's our list of the best tips and tricks for Carnival Cruises to help you have your best cruise ever. First up, you should download the app. New cruise ships are filled with technology from top to bottom deck, so it only makes sense that cruise lines are now developing their own apps to enhance the onboard experience. Before you board, download Carnival's Hub app to your phone. This will make your cruise experience on board simpler with everything accessible in one easy spot. You can connect to Carnival's onboard Wi-Fi and access the app for free. You will find everything from activities and events to the cruise itinerary. This is a must. Next, take advantage of the Faster to the Fun program. Another great tip for Carnival Cruises is to take advantage of the cruise line's Faster to the Fun program. This is actually a shore excursion that's available for day one, and it speeds up your embarkation process. For as little as $39.95, you can have early access to your cabin and have priority delivery for your luggage to your stateroom. This is a great way to start your vacation. But book as soon as you can because this excursion often sells out. Another great perk of Faster to the Fun is that you'll receive priority tendering. This can be really handy when you have ports that require a tender from ship to the shore. Long lines can be common when everyone is trying to disembark at the same time. With Faster to the Fun, you'll be on your way to port before everybody else. Our next tip is to receive your shareholder credit. It really pays to be a Carnival Cruise shareholder. Anyone who owns at least 100 shares of Carnival Corporation during their sailing is eligible to receive an onboard credit for each cruise. Shareholders that are sailing on a cruise with 6 days or less will receive $50 onboard credit. For 7-day cruises, shareholders will receive $100 onboard credit. And finally, shareholders on board a 14-day or longer cruise will receive $250 of onboard credit. To receive this credit, cruisers need to contact Carnival by email, fax, or mail with the necessary information stated on the cruise line's website. Next up, bottled water delivery. Between sunbathing, swimming, and drinking on board a cruise ship, it's very easy to get dehydrated. I always have a bottle of water with me during my cruise to try and stay as hydrated as possible. One of the easiest and cheapest ways to get bottled water on board is to order a pack through Carnival itself. For only $4.95, you can order a 12-pack of water and have it delivered directly to your stateroom. These bottles are great to bring to the beach, on an excursion, or while you explore one of the ports. Another great tip is having an early dinner at Guy's Burger Joint. Famous foodie chef and Food Network star Guy Fieri partnered with Carnival Cruises to open Guy's Burger Joint on board the company's cruise ships. You can enjoy a delicious burger and hand-cut fries poolside. The definition of vacation. It's no surprise that there can be long lines at Guy's Burger Joint because everybody wants to try it out. It's a hot spot on the pool deck anytime during the day. If you want to eat at Guy's Burger Joint and beat the crowds, consider eating later in the afternoon right before everybody heads to dinner. This is when you'll probably find the shortest line. Consider it a small appetizer before your dinner begins. Our next tip is to enjoy breakfast at Blue Iguana. One of the most popular spots to dine on board Carnival cruise ships is Blue Iguana. Most people don't realize that Blue Iguana offers complimentary breakfast burritos throughout the sailing. When it comes to breakfast, a lot of cruisers will head straight to the buffet each and every morning. This can make for long lines and the annoying struggle of trying to find a table. Blue Iguana is a great place to grab breakfast. Since most don't know about this breakfast hack, you'll probably find shorter lines and a more relaxing breakfast experience. One important note about cruising on Carnival is the beverage package rule for New York and Texas departures. If you're cruising from a departure port in Texas or New York, don't expect to enjoy your beverage package on day one of your cruise. Due to state laws, Carnival doesn't allow beverage packages to be available until 6 a.m. on day 2 of these cruises. Have no fear though, you can still purchase alcohol on the first day. For sailings in Texas, the ship will still offer special drinks that comply with state laws. Also an important note, You are only charged for days that you access your purchased beverage package. For example, if you're sailing on a 7-day cruise, you will only be charged for 6 days of drinking. Another great Carnival hack is to find cheap beer at the buffet. If you're looking for the cheapest beer on board a Carnival cruise ship, head right to the buffet. You can be your very own bartender and actually pour yourself a nice cold beer. Carnival cruise ships have a few self-service beer stations that passengers can access. And even better, these beers are only $4, which is actually a steal. On average, this is about 50% cheaper than anywhere else on board where you can get a beer. Next, don't forget about free lunch at specialty restaurants. For the most part, indulging in a meal at a specialty restaurant will cost you extra. On board Carnival cruise ships, you can often grab lunch for free in the specialty restaurants. This includes restaurants like Gigi Asian Kitchen and Susina del Capitano. Although the served lunch will be different than the restaurant's typical dinner menu, this gives Carnival cruisers a nice lunch option to avoid the crowds at the buffet. Another tip is to find peace in Serenity on board. Carnival's fun ships inevitably attract tons of families traveling with kids. If you're looking to relax in a quieter space that doesn't have kids running around, consider heading to the Serenity area on board your Carnival cruise ship. You have to be 21 to enter the Serenity area, making this a great spot for Carnival cruisers looking to relax. Serenity has plenty of comfortable seating along with a dedicated bar to grab a cocktail before hitting up the hot tub. Our last tip for today is to enroll in Carnival's VIFP Club. Most cruise lines have loyalty programs that can offer very lucrative benefits and rewards. Make sure that you and your travel party are all enrolled in Carnival's VIFP Club, which stands for Very Important Fun Person Club. Once you have your VIFP number, you can start to access Carnival's member-only fares and specials. You can also start earning points each time you cruise with Carnival. And those are our best tips and tricks for having an awesome Carnival cruise. Have you cruised with Carnival before? What tips do you have? Let us know in the comments below. Until then, happy cruising!